and thanks very much for stopping by to see video 3 of 3 on the cost of quality. You can reach me at jim@simplifyiso.com or over here on our website with this handy contact button. The first video in this series talked about the context and framework of the cost of quality. The second video talked about what am I missing if I ignore it. And now we're going to talk about how to actually put a program together and calculate, find out what's in the calculation and what you need to be aware of when you're working on it. Your management system keeps you focused on your customer, helps you organize your assets, your activities, to reach customer satisfaction as quickly and easily and profitably as possible. Here in the public service, a management system can help you work within your budget if that's something you're trying to do. Deborah Casera, regulatory and industry strategist at Pilgrim Quality Solutions, has created this formula. The cost of quality is equal to the cost of poor quality plus the cost of good quality. You'll see the link down here below to her place, pilgrimquality.com. And there are a lot of interesting blog posts there that you would enjoy for sure. Philip Crosby and the FDA, in a paper they put together called The Case for Quality, have shown that the cost of quality for an organization can range from 3 to 25% of a company's revenue. So if we're investing this much money in the cost of quality, is there some way we can make it pay? On the one hand, we have the cost of poor quality, and on the other hand, we have the cost of good quality. Maybe there's a way to balance them out or figure out a way to calculate how we get the best return on the investment on either side. The cost of poor quality is massive, and much of it is not even visible to the naked eye. Cost of scrap, cost of spoilage, rework, reinspection, disposal of defective products, downtime, analysis in the corrective action routine, retesting of reworked products, re-entering data, debugging software errors. There's so many things, and there are many things we miss. The time it takes to log the complaint, the time it takes to distribute the complaint to the proper people in the organization, the time it takes to put the team together. The cost of poor quality can be staggering when you look at it. And remember this, everybody who's working on the problem is not busy generating revenue for your organization. Another thing to keep in mind are the customer costs, credibility, your reputation, their satisfaction with you, and their eagerness to find another supplier. So there are many costs associated with poor quality, many of which aren't always evident. In stamping plants, a couple that I've known have actually hired what they refer to as a third party to check parts that are coming off the line as they're packaged before they go out. Why not just make the parts right to begin with? Why not design the stamping line so that you can be sure that every part that comes off is perfect and ready to be shipped? Now, you might say, well, that's impossible. Well, some companies have figured out how to do it. It all depends on where you're willing to put your efforts. Another thing to keep in mind is that it costs 7 to 10 times as much to find a new customer as it does to keep an existing one. So do everything you can to keep your customers happy. So now that we've discovered that there is a way to calculate this cost of quality, why not find ways to reduce it? We can start with improving supplier relationships. Better quality in the door, better quality on the line, better quality out the door. Another thing you can work on is focus product development on prevention. If you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, type in Design for Six Sigma, or DFSS, and you'll get some ideas on how to design quality into your product. And you can do the same thing with the service, obviously. Another thing to try is to make quality and compliance information and metrics visible. Have boards up, whiteboards, flip charts, chalkboards, printouts, maybe a screen. When people have something to aim for, you'd be surprised how many times they'll actually at least try to hit it, if not actually hit it. Finally, leverage technology. There's so much available to us these days, and of course our platform would be a wonderful addition to your organization in terms of managing the cost of quality. Just hop over to the website. We can get you ready for virtual audits, plus we can build forms for you and metrics for you to help you calculate the cost of quality, and once it's calculated, then you can work on driving it down. And right down below this video, you'll see a link to our next webinar on the 28th of September 2020 at 12 noon Eastern Daylight Time. Just click on the link below the video. It'll connect you to a sign-up form for the webinar, and I hope to see you on the 28th at noon. Bye for now.